takeoff.
It's time for takeoff with Traveling Culturati and host yours truly, Ja'Vonne Harley. On Sirius XM 141, HUR Voices. HUR Voices. HUR Voices. HUR Voices.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, hey there, fellow Culturati. Ja'Vonne Harley here, your host and travel pro for Traveling Culturati. Make sure you head on over to the website, travelingculturati.com, and make sure you join that travel club. Yes, super excited about meeting so many of you and traveling with so many of you, and we are going to some fantastic places, but make sure you do that, and make sure you follow us on social media. We always provide some great information and content, and I want you to share what you're doing as well. Let us know what you're up to. We want to share it and feature you on our social media pages as well. Today, healthcare professional Yalanda Comeaux is back with another installment of Staying Healthy While You Travel. We're talking about managing the stress of travel. I want to make sure that travel really is what it should be, something that's rewarding and something that has a benefit to you. But we can take all of that away if we let it be stressful. So we're going to tell you how you can manage stress while you're traveling and the stress of traveling, especially when flight delays and cancellations happen. We'll also have Ja'Vonne's Travel Minute and the Culture Report. But right now, I've got some travel news. The airlines are making some changes to their rewards programs, especially Southwest. Southwest Airlines Rapid Rewards are lowering those thresholds for status. They announced recently that it will lower the requirements to reach the A-list and A-list preferred elite tiers of its Rapid Rewards frequent flyer program. This will start in 2024, which means the 2025 qualifying year. Passengers who take 20 one-way flights or 10 round trips will qualify for A-list. This is dropping from the current requirement of 25 flights. Alternatively, passengers can still qualify by earning 35,000 tier qualifying points. And that's going to be important because I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute. For A-list preferred, the requirement will drop from 50 one-way trips to 40, while earning 70,000 tier points. That'll continue to automatically qualify travelers for the higher status level. The airline will also speed up how many tier points members earn from everyday spending on the Southwest co-branded credit cards. That's what I wanted to tell you. So for every $5,000 spent, you'll earn a bonus of 1,500 qualifying points. That's down from the current rate of 1,500 points after 10,000 is spent. So that's like half of that amount of spending. That change will take effect on January 1, and it has no cap or limit. It's in addition to the Rapid Rewards points that cardholders earn from spending. Southwest is also adding a new perk for A-list preferred members starting November 6. Those status holders can get 2 free premium drinks on every flight with drink vouchers that will be loaded into the customer's accounts and accessed through the Southwest app. And then finally, the airline will make a major change to Rapid Rewards redemptions this coming spring by introducing a new option to use a combination of points and cash. The exact timing and other details like points valuations are still being determined, according to an airline spokesperson. And overall, the status qualification changes, along with the changes to the qualification point earning, stand in sharp contrast to other airlines' program changes in recent years, just like Delta Airlines, their controversial revamp of SkyMiles program, which made status significantly harder for many customers to achieve. So with this news of Southwest Airlines making these changes, Delta made an announcement as well on the same day saying, we've gotten some feedback, and the feedback wasn't so welcoming. So we're going to reconsider some of those things. They don't know exactly what that's going to be yet, but they will be making some announcements soon about revamping what they revamped when they made it more difficult to earn those elite rewards. Yes, but there's some other new things that are happening. New airline lounges, passenger gifts, and faster security options coming up this fall. The airlines are continuing to invest in passenger experience. And some of the latest updates and changes in the airline industry that you might want to know about include the following. New United clubs have debuted in Newark and in Denver. United opened one of its newest lounges in Newark this fall. I didn't get a chance to visit it because my flight connection was too tight and my flight was delayed, so I just had to run from gate to gate to make my flight. But hopefully on one of my upcoming trips, I'll be able to experience the new 18,000 square foot United Club that is now open at Newark International Airport with a premium bar, buffet, Manhattan-inspired design like a custom piece of art by local architect and artist Ron Norsworthy, and pretty much taking the inspiration from Grand Central Station, lounging and working spaces. The Newark Hub is the first United connecting facility to now sport the all-new design of United clubs across the airport. Also, there's a refreshed United Club in Denver, and it's the largest United Club in the world. In Denver, there are new facilities with a 35,000 square foot location in B Concourse, as well as a 24,000 square foot location in A Concourse. Another club location is coming in 2025. Now, the airline says that the majority of its passengers using the airport are connecting between other destinations via Denver, and eventually having more than 100,000 square feet of lounge space is key for the carrier's business. Now, United also upgrades Polaris business class bedding and amenities, so you won't necessarily see them all on your seat when you arrive, but you can order some things. So there's a list, like a little catalog. You can order some special things. United and Saks Fifth Avenue have partnered to design some of their bedding. So one thing you do get is you get this nice big fluffy cubicle that has bedding, blanket, pillow, and a seat cover by Saks Fifth Avenue. So much more comfy. It's not just United Club upgrades and improvements that are happening for the airline. And the amenity is by Therabody and Saks Fifth Avenue. So the Therabody are some really nice amenities products. One of the things that I really love is the eye serum. Yes, the facial products that are in their kit. It's the only U.S. carrier to include an eye serum with niacinamide, caffeine, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin B. I love that little spray that they give you. It really rehydrates the skin during the flight. This is, of course, the business class amenity. Other items include the creams for hands, lips, and even the lounges will offer Therabody products in its shower suites and reset lounges. Yeah, so those are some really nice improvements. JetBlue also has improved their Mosaic status benefits. They came out strong with a status match offer after yet another major devaluation of Delta Sky Miles for elite status and lounge access. So top-tier Diamond Medallion members with Delta could match to Mosaic status, which now has added new benefits to its roster. Going into effect in 2024, additional perks include IHG One Rewards Platinum Elite status, a 20 tile bonus for status qualification, and an Avis car rental status match. Mosaic 3 and 4 members can also gift Mosaic 1 status, as well as use upgrade certificates to confirm Mint seats rather than waitlisting for them. The number of certificates needed in changing, however, instead of 1 or 2 needed for the flight, a number will be based on a dynamic pricing model, potentially costing up to 4 per segment. Marriott and United have a reciprocal elite perks. United and Marriott have shared loyalty partnerships benefits for a while, with mutual elite status benefit for top elites in the Marriott Bonvoy and United mileage program. Now both programs are taking things a step further by offering bonus miles or points by linking those accounts and doing business with either one. So you definitely want to link those accounts. It's a limited time offer which requires registration, in line with what American and World of Hyatt already offers its members with reciprocal earning benefits, although the latter offers a more generous earning profile. KLM is revealing a 104th Delft house. This is the latest house in its collectors series. If you have ever flown KLM, you get these little houses. They're so cute, and they're filled with libation, if you will. But their 104th birthday for the Dutch carrier and it's revealed its latest edition in the special gift given to business class passengers. Some people collect them. They are replicas of different types of houses in the Netherlands. KLM also updates its Houston lounge. So visuals of Dutch houses fill the lounge space at KLM at Bush Intercontinental Airport in Texas. And the redesign of the lounge is one of only 4 in the world outside of its home airport in Amsterdam. New furnishings, new design, incorporating leather, eco-leather, and recycled materials that were added in the facility, which is also popular with priority pass card holders. Emirates takes passengers to the Maldives. Well, they always have, but now they're partnering with Maldivian Airlines, and it'll allow passengers to check bags and receive boarding passes from their origin all the way to their final destination. This includes 16 destinations in the Maldives. Alaska Airlines launches bespoke coffee blend. One of the newest World Alliance carriers now has a new West Coast coffee partnership. A special blend of Stumptown coffee roasters is now available on Alaskan Airlines flights this fall, following months of development. It's hard to get a good cup of coffee on board. That's why we all take our coffee with us. So hopefully this will be a change to that. And Heathrow is giving you an opportunity to avoid the security hassles with pre-reserved time slots. Yes, so Reserve, which is powered by Clear, has made its way to London Heathrow in a 3-month trial program known as Heathrow Time Slot, where travelers can pre-register for an assigned time to go through the airport's infamous and overly scrutinizing security. Yeah, they've been in the news a lot. Heathrow is known for long lines due to searches that few other airports do. So yeah, you can book your time slot there. Those are some nice changes coming up. Have you ever heard of those love locks in Paris? And the Parisian government's like, look, we've got to do away with them. They're overloading the bridges, and they've gone through and cleared them all out and said, please stop doing it. Well, somehow that tradition made its way to the United States and the Grand Canyon. But in the Grand Canyon National Park, not too happy about it. They're urging visitors to just stop it. Stop using the landmark to partake in this trend where lovers take a viewpoint and leave behind a padlock to present their relationship. So basically they're saying that these padlocks are trash and they're littering, and they go against the park's policy, which you can be fined for. It's really seen as littering and graffiti, so they are taking them down with bolt cutters. The keys that are then left behind as people lock their padlocks and throw away the keys are causing a health problem for curious condors. They said that condors like shiny things and oftentimes will see if it's something they can consume. And there was a picture of a digestive tract of a condor with lots of these keys and gold coins. So they like shiny things, and this could be detrimental to the condor's health. So again, from the National Park Service and Grand Canyon National Park, stop it. Express your love with words or music or something like that, but definitely not with the padlocks. Also, remember this: you could be fined a maximum of $5,000 and 6 months in prison. That's all I've got for travel news. And when I come back, I've got Yalanda Comeaux, healthcare professional, on managing stress when you travel. I'm Ja'Vonne Harley, the traveling culturati on Sirius XM 141 HUR Voices.